turn like 180 degrees, yes, and there's a beautiful lady over here. She's a flight master, and let's take a ride on Pegasus. Pegasus is one of the ways of transportation in TERA. This is actually a transport on predefined routes. What's actually very interesting about it, besides it looks quite cool, the graphics are really nice. Why did you do that? Again? Oh, no matter. Alright. The thing is that we think that traveling is boring, because it is. So basically if you use the system, it's maximum up to 5 minutes to get from one point to another. Maximum 5 minutes. So from the far end to far end, 5 minutes. And how is that possible? Because when you be flying small distance, it will take more than 5 minutes. You will see in a minute how is that possible that we can actually make the travel so short. And can you show the city? Yes. This is another example of everything is generated by 3D. This is not a big map, nothing. This is really, you can see the game.
They have seen it. They have seen the city, so they know this.
Yeah, okay, but it's always nice to look at it again, right?
Sure.
Like a hall, like a landscape.
Don't stage or pushes.
So, 3 other ways of traveling in TERA. By foot, obvious. Okay, I will not pause because I love this. And now you're passing the boost circle and you're boosted. So you're traveling in a high speed and you will get to the nearest circle that will slow you down and allow a smooth landing in the destination where you're going to. Okay, so other ways, as I said, by foot, mounts, scrolls, like sort of town portals that teleport you to the nearest city, and also teleporters that are for hubs between short locations. So basically, not to just run, you can have just a teleport to the club, I don't know.
And priest friends.
Something like this. But the thing is, yeah, whatever. Basically, you can make a short hop to the nearest town or nearest city. Yeah, it's always easier. Yeah, I think it's someone lighting a scented candle here.
Was it one of you? What? Smells.
It's a scented candle, man. Have you ever scented something like this?
Julian.
Julian, yeah, the French guy. Okay.
Does the length of the turbo mode depend on how fast your computer is? Accidentally?
No. I mean, the thing is that.
What is the question, sorry?
The thing is that the computer specification, right? How fast your computer is and this kind of stuff. No. Basically, it should all look the same, and we're really putting a lot of focus on that to be compatible with even not.
I thought maybe this turbo mode was to hide that the computer has to load a new map.
Well, basically, there's you can take this path by foot, and you will have no loading screen.
Okay.
So this is just to show the way of reaching the location.
But imagine we completely changed the good graphics to one time, in a time, suddenly. And of course it needs to load. And this happens when you fly through this gate. But if you move by foot, he has a lot of time for streaming technology.
Okay.
To stream you have, so you won't have any loading times.
Yeah.
By foot.
By foot. Yeah. All right. So, do you have any questions? We'll be delighted to answer them.
We have a lot of questions about political system, because really this is first time we are hearing something specific about it, because we knew that there will be political system, but we didn't know what it's going to be like. And okay, so when there are bosses in the world and you control the area, does it mean that only your guild can kill that boss, or everybody is allowed to?
Yeah, I mean, it's not you cannot put something in favor of your friends, for example. Yeah, it's always impacting everyone. Everything you do is impacting actually everyone. So if you decrease the spawn rate, it's just decrease spawn rate. It's decrease spawn rate for everyone. So you cannot like favor your friend because you like someone. No, it doesn't work that way. You're a king, so you're actually addressing everything that's in your kingdom. So everyone that are in your kingdom are actually impacted by your decisions. So this is how that works.
And how does PvP influence that?
The most basic influence is you can become a vulnerable with PvP. This is the most influential stuff. This is how we implement PvP into the political system. But as far
The achievements.
yeah,
There will be also some PvP achievements, but
oh yeah, yes, but
everything regarding PvP via the testing process. So maybe later there will be an update, but PvP will be part of the game, of course.
yes. So certainly there will be more PvP features, and maybe some of them will be still connected to.
Have we talked about the battlegrounds?
Yes,
Yes.
I did cover that.
I missed it. Okay.
Okay, so
If you
Just-
wait, I have a list of questions.
okay.
But Rafael, you come tonight to the community event.
Yes, I hope so.
2 hours of time for ask more questions, and maybe more when we move later then to drink some beers.
Okay.
Don't put your camera on me speaking there. We drink.
Ah, your mother could say, yeah, if you drink some cola or milk.
Yeah, I'm Polish. I'm boring. I have nothing to do with drinking, right? We Polish people don't drink. We only drink milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is it going to be free as well?
Again?
Is the game going to be free as well?
No, we actually want to have implement a business model of subscription based. So basically,
So like World of Warcraft.
yeah. Okay. So basically, the reason why we do it is that the very design of the game is, it's very going really well with this kind of business model. That's why we decided to implement it. So, okay. No more questions. All right.
Really?
You're happy?
You don't seem so.
That's very good.
Wanna have some gifts?
If you have?
Okay. All right.
But you are happy without so. You wanna us make
No, it's
people
always
happy,
joking.
but you are already
Everything he says is either a lie or a joke.
And how big are going guilds be? And will we be able to have alliances between guilds?
Well, I think it's a little bit too early to speak to talk about that. I mean, obviously we want to have guilds as big as possible because we don't have to put limits on it. But this is still to be discussed, still to be designed. So I don't want to give you any information that might be misleading at this moment. So well, certainly some sort of alliances and kind of interactions between guilds might be possible. Why
Why
not?
you ask these questions? Are you thinking about creating your own army and doing gameplay